EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, the stage is set for our final Thursday night game of the year between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. It's Fields. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that.
Yes, sir.
He rifles one. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. Well, this defense for the Bears, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they get all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll give them another shot here on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's quality finds Danny Gray. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That third down conversion good for 23. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And the Rams at 9-5 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they can be feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down.
Right now.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get about 5.
Hey, good luck, Trash.
Down at the 14-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Okay, I might come. I had to make sure.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Play number 9 on the drive.
Don't do that.
They need 9.
Don't do that. I'm going to hit him. Don't do that. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him if you do it.
They'll look to throw.
Ooh.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steer the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line further. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from ahead. All right, he's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass, because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
Going right side here, and that's complete. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a first down throw, Fields. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first.
Playing Titans right now.
Lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Off play action.
Yes, sir.
14-14.
Sack back at the 16-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired again.
Give me that.
First one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Definitely not the ideal
Fuck out of
time
that
to see that
one.
mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Going to throw right side here, complete.
Peter Johnson.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And on the left sideline, he caught.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought he got you in.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
I'm playing Titans right now. Score is
Man, you ain't never lie, Rick.
14.
Wait, Rick, you got a whole new motherfucking account? Hold on, fool. I'm gonna mute myself.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. A shotgun snap, Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On 1st down, Fields. Shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bears! A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
He's got a man, complete. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, LA. Rams are able to move back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. He's right the
as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, do a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Pretty good response. They've given up the touchdown and the lead. But they
so that's the course thing, right?
They just saw it happen.
Oh, shit.
On the sidelines. So let's go get it back.
That's crazy.
Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield.
You got to, that's why I was like, I'm on page 57.
Play to regain that lead.
I should have just left my phone right there and it kept on page 57 and just kept refreshing this shit.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch.
He finna start getting saucy on your ass, boy. Pause.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside.
Big on that nigga all fucking day, bro. He ain't fucking with him. I could have got something bigger, but I didn't. Because he's not fucking with him.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Oh, you gotta hold that block. You gotta hold that block, baby.
Inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. So out comes Justin Rohrwasser in the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
25-yard attempt.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from the defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Fields gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Fields. Finding space at the 40. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Fields on first down.
Come on, give me my pick, man.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Fields again. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now Fields.
Good stop, boy.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. And if you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. And as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space. So you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work.
Let's go. Good job.
On 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
Let's go! Let's go!
Football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Rams are going to take possession.
Nah.
Set to begin the next drive. The Rams offense.
Goodbye.
Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but they can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a
low slime like the globe.
looking to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
He dropped it.
It's incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Well,
hold on, game ain't over yet.
But that drop could really hurt their momentum.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw.
Wait, what?
Yes, they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a deep ball
Oh
on
my
second down,
gosh.
but it'll wind up incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got
Here we
world-class
go.
speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the
10.
starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And
There we go. Fuck, god damn. Bitch ass Madden.
They got 29 yards that time.
Made me three touchdown passes. 3 of them. Right in the vicinity.
Would be a go-ahead touchdown.
3 touchdown passes, bro. 3.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
Up, get out of there. Up, get out of there. Up.
Team relaxed too.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you,
3 PTS.
and successfully.
Nah, I don't need 3. I need 7. I need 7. I need to put this out of reach, bro.
Oh, that's football for me.
Running game working.
I got 3 in my hip pocket, though. But I need 7.
59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. That's complete right around the 8.
Good shit, good shit. That's all we're trying to do.
Number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job with him.
Touchdown, Rams.
I need 7. I need 7.
3 yards out. And the
Really, I need
Rams
8. We finna go for 2 on God. I need 8.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver run that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Complete at the 1.
Let's go.
Get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
All right, defense.
The touchdown. Roy
All right,
Wilson
defense.
handles the kickoff duties. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably...
Oh, yeah, that's big. That's mine. That's mine. Ah, come on, give it to me.
Friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of
He pressing.
points.
He pressing. He pressing.
The fact that he took the shot deep downfield, even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's Fields.
Give me that.
On a huge
Gang.
mistake late, it's intercepted.
Off me.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Gang.
The Rams are going to take
Checkmate.
possession of the football. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, so here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And
Nope.
This is taken in at the 5. Touchdown.
Go on, finish. Tell me about it, bro.